Hello and welcome at this new section. This section is all about planning, and planning is something that we do all the time in our lives. When we are going somewhere, we need to plan how we are getting there. We need to agree with someone that we meet and the place we meet and the time we meet, and then we need to find out how we are going, if we take the bus, if we take the bicycle, if we take Uber or Grab or whatever kind of transport system you have. And then we go there and then we plan for doing something. We plan for maybe going to a restaurant or to a theme park or whatever. And also when you are setting up your social media profile on Facebook or on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, you also plan and decide what you actually want to do with your profile, what you want to publish and what you want to make public and what not. Also, when you have an Instagram account or any other social media, what is it that you actually want to publish? What content do you create? So all these kind of steps are things you have to plan for. When it comes to global perspectives, we also have to plan. We have to plan for our individual report and we have to plan for our team project. Also, in written examination, we need to plan. We need to plan our answers. Are our answers coherent? Is the coherent answer? Does everything make sense? Or do we need to change something? That also requires planning in a way. The planning strategies, there are several, and smart planning is one of them, and then also we have to find out what is our long-term plan and what are the short-term plans to actually reach to this long-term plan. Usually, when we are beginning with something, we need to begin with the end in mind. And beginning with the end in mind, that is a famous saying, famous quote, as that really gives a context and a perspective towards your goal. So when your goal is to write an individual report, then you can have an example report of someone else, and then you can say, okay, my goal is to write something similar as this one. Or a team project, maybe you come across a team project towards an outcome, like, okay, that is something I also want to do. That is something I have in my mind as the finished product. And that I want to have in my mind all the time. And from the final result, I'm looking back. Which steps do I need to take to reach there? So in this section, there will be some activities with smart planning, with the long-term and the short-term goals, which is also related to this beginning with the end in mind. And then we practice also a little bit more with a team project and with an individual report on how to do that exactly. So have fun with this section, and if there's anything, don't hesitate and send us a message.